Good evening. This is the Athens City Shade Tree Commission meeting for May 12, 2011. Again, we have a fairly short meeting. We have no tree permit or right-of-way issues, no landscape ordinance issues, unless other members have got items. I have a brief report from Ron Lucas, Assistant Service Safety Director. He tells us that the AEP franchise removal is awaiting a response from the Law Director and also waiting some language to require AEP to offer educational opportunities to their subcontractors to become ISA certified. Any questions on the AEP agreement at all? The Arbor Day was held, was successful. The Mayor read the proclamation, and Lee Gregg, one of our commissioners, performed an educational session on how to correctly mulch trees. We had East Elementary School children present and members of Theta Chi who helped mulch the trees in the front lawn, and Ron thinks there were about 75 people there. Were you there, Albie?
I was, and I'd like to add that the Theta Chi fraternity has asked to be a regular part of Arbor Day next year and the year thereafter. They would like, they proposed something on the order of being Arbor Day ambassadors, and in the case of their neighborhood, they went around and gave out invitations to everybody in the neighborhood who was maybe possible to attend this thing. And they, there was one other item. The East Elementary School students were wonderfully well prepared. Miss Sarah Klinger was the teacher, and if you want to see what the day looked like, you can go to www.projectplant.org, and there are pictures of the ceremony and of the attendance. It really was the best attendance ever.
Very good. Yes, we would welcome help with publicising Arbor Day. The new bike path extension over the bridge to State Route 682 from West State Street Park needs some landscaping, and Ron would like to work with us to develop a list of plantings. This is probably an opportune moment. I was going to add it under other, but we also need to be thinking about our fall planting list as well. And in the absence of any other significant project, we probably want to make that bike path the significant part of our fall planting, and then add whatever else we can to sites where we've removed trees in the past in particular, or where we've got requests for adding trees. So if you would like to solicit some fall planting sites, please do so, and we'll start assembling them. It's good if we can get it all done by the end of the summer, so that we can get them ordered in time.
South Shannon needs some. We took down a couple of those large silver maples a couple of years ago, and I drive on that area a lot.
Yeah.
It's really sunny.
It looks so naked.
Yes. Yeah. I think we planted at least one tree on South Shannon last year, but yes, it's due for some more, I think, because of this tree removal that's been taking place over the years. It needs the sort of planting that the east end of Morris Avenue got. It had lost a lot of silver maples at one point, and now the trees are coming back after we planted some down there. Mixture of oaks and Acer Freemanii. Okay, so fall planting, we need to be thinking about that. I still have nothing further to report on the Emerald Ash Borer, and I don't have any other business now. So we've already dispensed with the fall planting list. So do the commissioners have any other
I have
requests?
one question about the bike path planting. Okay. Is that just trees, or will there be other shrubs, other planting along there?
Ron just says it will need a landscaping plan, so I suspect there are shrubs as well as trees needed for that, just from those words. But we'll have to get with Ron to determine that. Anything else?
I noticed, I think it was on Hudson, around that area, that there was a tree. There's two trees, one's obviously on private property, the other one's in the right-of-way that's been really cut down. I mean, they basically took anything smaller than 3 inches and hacked it all off. Have you seen? Did we do that?
I can check.
I was gonna mention that, but I noticed that driving through there, it's kind of really stark.
Yeah.
It's kind of that, I don't know,
On Hudson?
I believe it's around, I'm trying to, I think it's around Hudson or maybe, I think it's Hudson. It's not May, but one of those, that area
Okay.
there.
Towards the library, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check and see. Anything else? Okay. In that case, what we have left are the minutes of our previous meeting, the 14th. They were sent out. You've got copies in front of you.
I have a question about the minutes.
Certainly.
On number 3, where we're talking about Ron Lucas's report and the AEP franchise agreement, the second bullet says promoting ISA standards was a main point of contention. Is this just stating
Yes.
what occurred? Because we discussed that and decided that although it would be nice, it's not realistic.
That's right.
for AEP.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure
just
with the wording.
Just to recap, what we discovered was that in the state of Ohio there are, I think, there's about 80 people who are certified to prune trees near utility lines. 5 of those work for AEP and 3 of them work for Asplin. And so it's probably unrealistic to expect them to be on site when they're doing their work. But that's certainly something that, as Ron notes in here, we'd like to encourage them.
But maybe it's actually the wording that throws me off. Instead of saying promote ISA standards, would it make more sense to say promoting ISA standards to AEP was contentious? When I read promote, I'm almost thinking, maybe I'm being picky, but through the minutes, it looks like we're promoting it when we were stating that was an issue with the agreement. Thanks for acknowledging my pickiness.
I'm trying to think how to put that. So you're saying promote?
I'm saying promoting ISA standards to AEP
as being part of the
agreement was a main point of
Yeah,
contention.
just put
Yes.
a verb in there and that'll help
Yeah.
get rid of the second bullet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or encouraging.
Encouraging,
Right.
yeah, encouraging. Promoting sounds a little,
Yeah.
like a developer out there working away on
Yeah.
something.
Okay. I can change those. Anything else?
No, I'll motion to accept.
Okay.
I'll second.
Any objection to approving the minutes? Hearing none, they are approved. And our next meeting is still open to debate. We're going to check and see what is likely to be on the agenda for a June meeting, but we may well cancel it unless there is something that needs to be considered at that time. With that, we will adjourn the Shade Tree Commission meeting for tonight. Thank you.